Bella Orchid's operational meeting. I'd like to begin by introducing you to the team that makes it all happen. I'm Andrew Clark, Director of Operations. To my right, Chief Executive Operations Officer Lee Neely, and our Regional Operations Manager, John Butler. We'd like to recap the changes we've made this fiscal year here at Bella Orchid. Our focus was to improve workflow and cut costs this year. We've established a stronger employee base, improved the methods in which we train our employees while providing a stable program for daily work and customer data. And lastly, improving our order management and labor needs.
First thing we'd like to bring up is hiring. We recently have had pretty high turnover here at Bella Orchid. We have lost a lot of inexperienced employees. We believe that a lot of our requirements are at fault. We need serious permanent hires here, and we think that the best thing we can do is revise our requirements for hire. Unfortunately, the costs for this have skyrocketed, and it is very much necessary for us to get new people in. What we've decided to do is make updates to our application process. By doing so, we are bringing out specific requirements for employees, like we need people who are trained with in basic software for operations, as well as register training, so we can actually, we actually bring people in who are also able to help out. People who are able to utilize technology available to them and not need additional training beyond basic hire training. Again, our goal is to retain employees, not have a high turnover rate. Again, it increases costs, and also is not the best, does not give the best image to our company and our employees' environment. One thing we also have decided is that we required different days for interviews. Originally, we think we might have been giving an unfair interview process to prospective employees. We would, to save labor costs, we would try to schedule interviews all on the same day. What that would do is, as the first interviewee would wind up, it would give our interviewer not enough time to talk with the second one, or give them not enough preparation time, not giving that next interviewee a fair due. Because of that, we decided that by spreading out over 3 days, the labor costs would increase. We might be able to save money overall by being able to get the right person for the job.
Okay, so one of the issues, excuse me, this is just kidding. So simply put, the training that we had in the past was not sufficient in any way, shape, or form. The training that we had basically was very brief and introductory to the process of the job. But we didn't really have a lot of handbooks, explanations for things. A lot of people were looking to other employees to answer questions for them, which is obviously very time-consuming, frustrating for both the employee and the person staying at the hotel. So we actually have improvised. We installed a training program for all of our employees that's responsive, so we can provide a responsive, confident, and reliable employee. The new program is basically going to allow us to answer questions for our employees on demand. It's a bit employees and customers happy in general. So.
We originally had a database program that was unreliable. It was more suited for much smaller businesses, and we needed to upgrade. It had a large failure rate. It just could not handle the amount of traffic we gained in the hotel recently. The program we now use is significantly more versatile. Provides much better benefits for the staff, as well as with the advantage of bringing in new hires. We can immediately train them on this new program rather than having to retrain hires to the new program from the old program. So we're trying to synchronize all this together. Basically what this new program is able to do is ensures integrity for our customers' data. It also has creates an alert system for our customers and employees. It updates our front desk clerk with reservation information, as well as anything needs to happen on the current date. It also is able to assign daily duties to housekeeping staff and other operations staff. This change has actually already increased our effectiveness, lowered labor costs, and significantly decreased operations costs. We expect a much better change further down, much better savings further down the line as we become more accustomed to the program.
One of the greatest challenges we've faced is determining when we need employees staffed and when we need them staffed at the most important times. More often than not, we've had shortages of people on site when we get unexpected rushes of people. We analyzed the month of May, and looking at the demand of it peaks off starting Friday and crawling up to Sunday, and it levels out during the weekdays. And currently we have implemented a new order management system which schedules all the staff based on their availability and when we need them the most. The system bases its decisions on data collected from customers' previous and future stays at Bell Orchid. The system is simple, easy to manage, if any other needs must be met. Secondly, in addition to determining the staff needs, we've had some difficulties in the past ensuring that we were fully stocked on supplies needed to keep Bell Orchid running. These items range from bathroom amenities, food and beverage, cleaning supplies, and so on. Any shortages in these areas can cripple any future business, any potential customers. The order management system analyzes our current stocks, supplies being shipped, as well as helping decide when to expect the next shipment. This system has greatly increased our efficiency and limits our chances of over-ordering unnecessary items, and overall the switch saves us thousands every week and provides accurate scheduling system.
So overall, since our improvements with job applications, our turnover rates have lowered. Training programs have provided valuable and basically allowing our employees to stay knowledgeable and on top of changes in policy. And this just allows for better, as I said, customer and employee interaction, much more timely and efficient. The implementation of our new system has ensured that the daily duties are also completed, as well as providing up-to-date information on our customers' records for past, present, and future stays at Bell Orchid. We're pretty happy with our new order management system, and it's helped us determine our demand and supply of each area of our hotel, and